Across South Africa, access to healthcare remains one of the country's greatest challenges, with the public healthcare system serving 84% of the population and facing growing demand. But out of that challenge came a bold, hopeful idea. Established in 2014 with the support of Motus Group, one of two co-founding partners, the Unjani Clinic network was built to help close that gap through a model that combines affordable primary healthcare with nurse-led enterprise development. At the heart of this remarkable model are the nursepreneurs, mainly black female professional nurses who combine clinical care with business ownership, turning compassion, expertise and entrepreneurship into lasting community impact. Today, the Unjani Clinic network is celebrating an extraordinary milestone: 8 million consultations delivered across South Africa, 8 million moments of care, 8 million supported through accessible healthcare. And behind that milestone are powerful stories of purpose and possibility. Sister Mokgadi Modiba grew up in a small village in Limpopo, where access to healthcare was limited. Today, she is a qualified professional nurse with over a decade of experience and the proud owner of 2 Unjani Clinics in Gauteng, serving hundreds of patients every month.
My name is Mokgadi Modiba. I'm a qualified professional nurse, more than a decade in this profession in the primary healthcare settings. I was born and bred in Limpopo in a small village called Mokgadi. There are sometimes I just cry, ask myself, is it really me? But that's why I said, I'm very glad I took this risk, because it's a risk and it's challenging. People will say, oh, this is not for me. How are you gonna do that? How will you manage being an owner and seeing patient? But I'm glad I took that step. And I'm thankful that Unjani was by my side. They never left the side.
Unjani, meaning how are you in isiZulu, beautifully captures the approachable, community-focused nature of the clinics and their deep emphasis on patient care. It brings to life a simple but powerful idea. Take a qualified nurse, equip her with business skills, provide mentorship, loan funding, and operational support. A nurse becomes a nursepreneur, a container becomes a clinic, a community gains a lifeline.
I'm Linda Toussaint. I'm the CEO of Unjani Clinics, non-profit company. So we empower a nurse, suitably qualified with primary healthcare experience and primary healthcare qualifications, to be able to operate and ultimately own her own practice. And so we take a nurse and we turn a nurse into a nursepreneur by creating a sustainable business and ensuring that she can continue to provide her services to her community. So Motus is one of our founding partners, and it's interesting, most of our other funding is growth funding, so deploying clinics. But with Motus we have a loan type funding where nurses are able to access interest-free loans that allows them to be able to expand their businesses, acquire equipment at a reasonable rate. And in addition to that, we have skill. Berenice is the chairperson of the non-profit company. She gives us strategic direction and is a wonderful resource for us to have in terms of just guiding us through the process. Most importantly for us is obviously the yes learnership, in that we've been able to, over the years, deploy so many learners into our clinics, give them work experience, and hopefully absorb them into the clinics for permanent employment.
What began as 6 pilot clinics has grown into a movement. More than 280 care sites, 8 million consultations to date, and more than 880 permanent jobs created. And the ambition continues with a goal of 600 clinics by the end of 2031. The majority of clinics are owned by black women, proving that when nurses are equipped, communities thrive.
So my name is Berenice Francis and I'm the Motus Group Executive for Risk, Sustainability and People. So Motus got involved as a founding funder for Unjani Clinics, and it was really around understanding what we can do around primary healthcare. I think a core part of why Unjani also resonated was there's a lot of drive from the nurses themselves who still have an amazing passion for healthcare, but maybe became a little bit more disillusioned in terms of the opportunities that they had. So the fact that they're celebrating their 8 millionth consultation is something that I don't think we ever dreamed that we'd ever be here, or be here so fast. And I think it's about a dream realized. because it really is around it's amazing what you can do when you have the right combination of passion, people, and then funding to make it happen.
For Motus, this is more than support. It is enterprise development in action, a deliberate investment in a healthier future for communities across South Africa.
You know, when the patient comes just to say thank you, it brings light, it brings that you're doing something different, it brings those proud moments just to say thank you, sister. My baby healed, or my baby is well because of you. It's a moment, it's an amazing moment.
8 million consultations, hundreds of empowered nurses, thousands of lives touched. This is the power of quality, affordable healthcare delivered through nurses in business. And it is only the beginning.